Hey guys, BMAN here. How are you guys doing today? Today, we've got an awesome one for you guys. What we have today is a guaranteed win glitch. Yes, guys, and these wins count on your record, your permanent record, so you can build up wins and then you can brag to your friends that you've got way more wins than they do. Yes, guys, it's that broken. So, if you can't get out there and get legit wins like you see in this gameplay right here, this is a solo duo win that I got here, just chilling, and then we ended up getting a solo duo while I was working on this glitch, actually, guys, because I've been working on this glitch since season 3, the start of season 3, and I couldn't figure out how to make the wins actually count. Well, guys, I finally figured it out, and we've figured out the final key to this to make the wins actually count legit on your profile and everything, guys. So if you can't get out there and get legit wins like you see in this gameplay, this is a solo trio gameplay as we get the win here. If you can't get out there and get legit wins, well, fake it till you make it, guys. So I've got a way that you can go along and you can get win stats on your profile without having to win, guys. You can load in late and you can do all sorts with this glitch. It's absolutely game breaking. It just breaks the whole game. It can do all sorts of useless stuff as well as doing this awesome useful stuff. So in this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to use this glitch to be able to get free wins on your record, guys. Now this glitch can do lots of other stuff too. You can load in late and all sorts, but in this video I'm going to be focusing on how to load in and get a free win that game, guys. With that said, smash that like button for me, subscribe if you're not already, leave me an awesome comment, and let's get straight into this. Check this footage here out, guys. I ended up using the load in late glitch to kill the last player, and then the considered me dead, so it gave them the win, but I was standing at the end zone with my gun out and they flew off, guys. This was completely broken and it considers you dead if you do it wrong. So in this video I'm going to teach you guys how to do it right and get a guaranteed win. Smash that like button and let's get straight into how to do this, guys. How to do this is going to require 2 consoles and a party of 2, okay? And then when you're loading in, the other player will have to leave. You'll see how this works later on when we get into that. But this will be easiest done on an old gen console. For Xbox, maybe PlayStation, I can only tell you guys a tutorial for the platform I'm on. So I am on Xbox. I have managed to do this on the new Xbox Series X about 4 times, so it's possible on that platform. It's just very, very difficult. Now, it's very easy to do this on the old gen, so for this footage I will be recording on an old gen Xbox Series 1. Well, Xbox, not Series, Xbox One X, okay? Now, with that said, that's the console I'll be doing this on, and it's easier on old gens, but it's possible on new gens. With that said, let's get in and get into the recording of me when I had to do it on my phone, guys. Okay, guys, for this one, you want the host to be the one that's not going to be getting the wins and coming in. Host is the screen closest to my face cam. On the host, and then on the other one, once it starts searching, what you want to do is go up, you want to go home, then you want to go to Microsoft Edge, and you want to spam through tabs of YouTube on Microsoft Edge while the other one is searching for a match, and until it loads in. And
spam,
all you're doing
hitting
is
this trigger.
spamming hard out through these tabs while this one's loading in, and this one would be a buddy, so they'd be able to tell you and communicate with you if you're not doing this yourself with 2 consoles. But if you're doing it yourself, it's really easy and you can do this constantly quite easily, like you see here. Now, what's going to happen is this one will load in. If it works correctly for you, will load in. You'll be able to hold this one off loading in until this one here is in game at the pre-timer, and the pre-timer is at just under 10 seconds, and this one isn't in the game yet. When this one here is at 10 seconds in the pre-timer, they tell this one, okay, come to Call of Duty app, and then you go back into the app and let that load into game. And then this one wants to actually leave the game without party before this one here actually loads in. Okay, so hopefully we'll time it right and we'll be able to show you that right here. So when we load in, hopefully this one's loaded in. As you see, it's loaded in by itself and it's actually not loaded in with the other one. So we're just spamming through these tabs, holding it off to stop it from loading in. All we're doing is just spamming through tabs on YouTube. And this one here is gonna hopefully not load in. Now, if it loads in, then we need to just back out and try again. It didn't work.
Or we restart again.
That this is all it takes to be able to hold it off. Now, if you get a smaller timer, you're going to have a better chance at doing it because you don't have to hold off for as long. So as you see
again,
here, we're
the
on
one
this
with
other
the
screen,
timer
just spamming at this point,
has to
and
communicate
then waiting for
when
this
they're at
timer
10
to hit
seconds.
10 seconds. And then at what point this one here will stop spamming and it will let it load into the game. We'll show you in that time. Now again, I am just spamming through tabs on here. So I've just got tabs up. And as you see, it's not loading in onto the team. If it loads in and its name comes in, now we're at 10 seconds. This one over here comes in and comes into the game. Now it's going to load in. This one here says leave match without party. And you let this one here load into the game. Okay?
Before the other one loads in.
Is out, that's it. This one here is loading into the game. And this one here, now if it loaded in, we actually loaded in like 1 or 2 seconds too early, okay? Now what you're trying to do is get this one to load in and it will come up with your loadout screen on screen, okay? Now all I've done is I've shown you how to get to this point with this thing. It's hard to time it right while I'm holding a camera in my hand. So what I'm going to do is, now that I've shown you guys the actual method for this, I'm going to go in and you're just going to see this screen doing it. But when you see this load in, you will see the screen I'm talking about, how it actually has your loadout on the screen. So let's swap through to the screen of me just recording with this one and me not doing it with my thing, and it will actually work.
And guys, at this stage, what we want to do is when we're loading, you will see that we won't even have to go into the plane at all, and we skip the plane completely. And we even have an option to be able to drop out before the plane people could even drop out. With that said, let's get into that gameplay, guys. Okay, guys, for this game, as you can see, the stats before this game, the quads, I only had 1 total quads win for Resurgence, okay? And that is what the stat that actually counts. Those actual wins on your record, it actually counts there, guys, okay, as a win. So, as you see here, the host started searching, and once soon as it started searching us, we just went home on our console to the home, and then we went to Internet Explorer app. And then we have a whole heap of YouTube open up on tabs, and we're just pulling the trigger to spam through the tabs until the other player, well me, tells us to load in when there's 10 seconds on the pre-game lobby. Left on the pre-game lobby is when we load in. And then before we load in, while this time is kicking down here, and before the game actually starts, the other player needs to leave game without party, so that they leave alone and leave you to load in. Then you load in. Now, what you will notice is when we load in, we don't see any of the cutscenes or anything. We load in and our loadout is on our screen to select our loadout, and we're just floating in the middle of the map. This is how you know it worked, okay? Now, just like this, we know it worked. Now, you have lots of options at this point. You can just walk away at this point and leave this on the screen, and you will win and go AFK this whole point, and you will get the win for this game. It's as simple as that, guys. Or you can choose to do what you see us doing right here. You can choose a loadout and you can drop in and you can have fun this game. Now, you can go down with no fears of anything losing out. You've guaranteed win this game. Whether you get killed or anything, just as long as you don't say leave match. Well, maybe even if you say leave match, you might get the win, guys. I haven't tried that option yet. But as you see here, once we load in, because we load in late, we have the NUKE contract active available. Do not bother with it, because I've done lots of different testing with this, and I've been working on this, guys, and you just cannot complete this contract, so it's pointless. If there is any progress towards being able to complete that in the future, guys, be assured I will make a video for you guys. And guys, if there's any improvements for this glitch, be assured I will make some updated videos for you guys. But as you guys see, the redacted weapons are still working for us, but you just can't build them. So all of those people that have redacted guns, they do still work. You can go to the buy stations and you can get them in your loadouts and you can still use them. They work fine. And in Resurgence, they actually show that they've got 7 attachments with 7 red dots on them that they're redacted, guys. It's pretty cool and it's pretty awesome, guys. So smash that like button for the redacted guns as well, if you haven't already. And guys, well, I went through this game, we grabbed the key card and we were going for the loadout and we got ambushed there because, as you always do, this is where they ambush you. But as you've seen here, as soon as I die, I did not get a placement. And that is because we're in the glitch. Instead of getting a placement screen come up, and you know how you get the placement, you place so much and XP coming on your screen, we don't get any of that. We just go instantly to spectating, okay, guys? And that's how, another way, how you know that it's the glitch, okay? Now, at the end of this game, we place number 155. Now, there's not even 155 players, and that's another side of how you know that the glitch worked, is you will place 155. So we're going to watch the rest of this out. We don't have to watch it all. As you see this player here, we're spectating this player, and they've got this gun, and well, we'll just cut to the end later on in the match where we're still on the same player. Actually, we stayed spectating this player the whole game, but they managed to just die right here. So anyway, you'll see, we spectate out this game. I didn't need to show you guys this whole game and stretch out this video, so I cut most of it out, but as you've seen there, we were still on the same player, so you know it's still the same game. And this is just the end of this match right here, and you guys get to see what happens at the end of it. And you'll see after this game, I go in and we check our stats and we get the win for this game, and it will be the same for you guys, okay? Now, after a game, you do have to wait like 1 or 2 minutes before you check your stats so that the stat of the game actually comes onto your stats. So don't just rush and check your stats straight away and then it not be there and think that you didn't get the win. Wait maybe 3 minutes so that your stats actually update from your game and your stat will come up there. Now, you do this all correctly and you will have the win for this game. Whether you load into the game and actually select your loadout and load in or not, guys, whether you get killed or whether you're not, you get the win for this game, guys. So with that said, get down there, smash that like button for me. I know you're going to go out there, you're going to get heaps of wins, and you're just going to have like 100 wins, and you're going to brag to your buddy that you've got 100 wins. I know someone out there is going to go along and do that. With that said, guys, we now have easy wins, and it's as simple as that, guys. There's nothing more to it. You let it play out, and after this scene here, you will see that you will get placement of 155. We placed 155, but there wasn't even 155 players here, so it is weird. And it says that we got 0 XP for that. Now, I don't know, I'm on max level, so I'm on 650, so I don't actually get any rank or get any of that anyway. So I don't know whether you actually do get 0 XP for this, guys. And guys, I don't think this actually counts towards the NUKE contract itself, unfortunately. So it's just really pretty much for those people that want to have that NUKE, that win stats on their profile, so they can go and brag to their friends that they got heaps of wins. You can build up those wins on your profile, and it's a guaranteed win. No matter what, you get that win. With that said, guys, get down there. If you haven't already, smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me an awesome comment and keep being awesome. Thank you guys for watching my videos. I'll catch you in the next one. BMAN.